Hey guys, it's Ricky Whitaker and I'll be reading off chapter 15 today with you. Just to give you an overview. Borders of the lot of Judah, Caleb's portion and conquest, Othniel for his valour, hath Achsah to wife, cities of Judah, the Jebusites not conquered. So this is chapter 15 of Joshua. This then was the lot of the tribe of the children of Judah by their families, even to the border of Edom, the wilderness of Zin. Southward was the uttermost part of the south coast. And their south border was from the shore of the salt sea, from the bay that looketh southward. And it went out to the south side of Malakrabim, and passed along to Zin, and ascended up on the south side unto Kadesh Barnea, and passed along to Hezron, and went up to Adar, and fetched a compass to Karkar. From thence it passed toward Asmon, and went out into the river Egypt, and the goings out of that coast were at the sea. This shall be your south coast. And the east border was the salt sea, even unto the end of Jordan. And their border in the north quarter was from the bay of the sea at the uttermost part of Jordan. And the border went up to Beth Hoklah, and passed along by the north of Beth Arabah. And the border went up to Stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben. And the border went up toward Debir from the valley of Achor, and so northward, looking toward Gilgal, that it is before the going up to Adumim, which is on the south side of the river. And the border passed toward the waters of Eneshemesh, and the goings out thereof were at Enrochel. And the border went up by the valley of the son of Hinnom, unto the south side at Jebusite. The same is Jerusalem. And the border went up to the top of the mountain that lieth before the valley of Hinnom, westward, which is at the end of the valley of the giants northward. And the border was drawn from the top of the hill unto the fountain of the water of Nephtoah, and went out to the cities of Mount Ephron. And the border was drawn to Baal, which is Kirjath Jarim. And the border compassed from Baal westward unto the Mount Seir, and passed along unto the side of the Mount Jarim, which is Shesalon on the north side, and went down to Beth Shemesh, and passed on to Timnah. And the border went out unto the side of Ekron northward, and the border was drawn to Shirkron, and passed along the Mount Baal, and went out into Jabneel. And the goings out of the border were at the sea. And the west border was to the great sea, and the coast thereof. This is the coast of the children of Judah, round about according to the families. And unto Caleb the son of Jephunneh he gave a part among the children of Judah, according to the commandment of the Lord to Joshua, even the city of Arba, the father of Anak, which city is Hebron. And Caleb drove thence, and 3 sons of Anak, Sheshai, and Ahiman, and Talimah, and children of Anak. And he went up thence to the inhabitants of Debir, and the name of Debir before was Kirjath-Sepher. And Caleb said, He that smiteth Kirjath-Sepher, and taketh it, to him will I give Achsah my daughter to wife. And Othniel the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, took it, and he gave him Achsah his daughter to wife. And it came to pass, as she came unto him, that she moved him to ask of her father a field. And she lighted off her ass, and Caleb said unto her, What wouldest thou? Who answered, Give me a blessing, for thou hast given me a southland. Give me also springs of water. And he gave her the upper springs, and the nether springs. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Judah, according to their families, in the uttermost cities of the tribe of the children of Judah. Toward the coast of Edom southward were Kabzeel, and Eder, and Jagu, and Kina, and Devanah, and Adah, and Kadesh, and Hazor, and Ethan, Ziph, Telem, and Bethel, and Hazor, Hadath, and Kerioth, and Hezron, which is Hazor, Amam, and Shima, and Moladah, and Hazah, Chadah, and Heshbon, and Beth Paleh, and Hazar-Shual, and Beth Sheba, and Beth-Jorjah, Baal, and Im, and Ezem, and Eltulad, and Sheshil, and Hormah, and Ziklag, and Madamana, and Sanana, and Lebaoth, and Chileam, and Aim, and Rimmon, and all the cities were 29 with their villages. And in the valley of Eshtuel, and Zoriah, and Ashna, and Zanoah, and Enchanim, Taboa, and Nam, Jarmuth, and Adullam, Sokoth, and Azekah, and Sharim, and Adihalim, and Chedera, and Chedroim, 14 cities with their villages. Zenan and Hadish and Merchadal and Dilian and Mizpah and Joktheal, Lashish and Boskath and Echilon and Kabon and Lamon and Kithlish and Chedroth, Beth-dachon and Naamah and Mechadeh, 16 cities with their villages. Libnah and Ether and Ashan and Jiftah and Ashna and Nazib and Keilah and Achizib and Maresha, 9 cities with their villages. Ekron with her towns and her villages, from Ekron even unto Assi, all that lay near Ashdod with their villages. Ashdod with her towns and her villages, Gaza with her towns and her villages, unto the river of Egypt, and the great sea, and the border thereof, and the mountain of Shamir, and Jatir, and Sokah, and Dana, and Kirjathsana, which is Debir, and Anab, and Eshtemoth, and Anim, and Goshen, and Holon, and Chilo, 11 cities with their villages. Arab, and Duma, and Ethian, and Janum, and Beth-Tappuah, and Aphekah, and Humta, and Kirjathaba, which is Hebron, and Zerah, 9 cities with their villages. Maon, Carmel, and Zephon, Juttah, and Jezreel, and Jokdeam, and Zonah, Cain, Gibeah, and Timnah, 10 cities with their villages. Halhuth, Besur, and Gedah, and Marath, and Kenath, and Ekleton, 6 cities with their villages. Kirjath Baal, which is Kirjath Jarim, and Rabbah, 2 cities with their villages. In the wilderness, Beth Arba, Midian, and Sekakah, and Nibshan, and the city of Salt, and Enchadi, 6 cities with their villages. As for the Jebusites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem and children of Judah could not drive them out, but the Jebusites dwell with the children of Judah at Jerusalem until this day. That was Joshua 15.